Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we're talking about protect yourself when you start your business. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if you're doing your home based business, your gig business, and you're trying to use your home address, it's not safe out here. So, once again, I have to talk about my favorite place, Opus Virtual Office. That's right. It's in a commercial address location. It has offices that you don't have to go to, but somebody answers your phone directly in your business name, which is a little bit more professional. They can transfer the phone call to you directly after the live person answers. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because even I'll start off a little bit of credit for you as well. And welcome. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. And once again, please share the videos. You never know who you're going to be able to help, and you never know who's looking for something. And in this case, a virtual office that's in a commercial address that can help you separate your personal from your business a lot easier for the IRS and everyone else. That protects you in the long term with your limited liability as well. So they can't pierce the corporate veil. So again, let's get into it. Here's the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And you'll notice over here on the right hand side, there's a subscribe button, which I'm hoping you already subscribed. And there's a join button where you can become a member of the channel and you receive special perks. And that join button means under the community tab, you receive special messages from me. On our Wednesday night live streams, they're only good for, guess who? Members. They're the only ones that can be in the chat room while everybody else can watch. And they receive one or two videos per month specifically from me. Now, let's get into Opus Virtual Office. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is not that expensive. And remember, when you're in business, this is a tax write-off. So what does this look like? You're thinking, I'm going to start my own business. What are you thinking about? You're going, well, I need to go form an LLC. You're right, or a C corporation, but you're thinking, I don't want to use my address, so let me use something else. And here's the something else. The UPS do not use. The reason why I'm going to say that is down the line, you may want to have credit for your business. And UPS or postal centers aren't going to help you out. Now, Opus Virtual Office, let's get into some of the great services that they have for $99 per month. Remember, this is tax deductible because you're in a business. You want to do your LLC, you should come over here first to get a business address. So when you file for your LLC or C Corp, you then will use this as your address. All right. They have a receptionist is there in the office, which means mail that comes in, somebody's there to pick it up. That's also your where you're going to pick up your mail or have them mail it to you. Now, live receptionist answering phone calls in your business name, that is significant. Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. In the PST time zone, which is Pacific Time Zone, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Live receptionist answers incoming calls on your behalf. Then, if they need to transfer the call, it can go to your voicemail if you designate, or you can have it sent to you, where you'll pick up the phone or let it roll to your voicemail. That is beautiful and that's professional. You'll have a corporate mailing address that you see here. That is also significant. And you get to select many locations that are in the United States. Every state pretty much has an Opus Virtual Office. I don't know about every city, they don't, but it depends. Most major cities are going to have Opus Virtual Office and then some. But that's the benefit of this. And another benefit that's not mentioned here is that since it is a commercial address in a corporate center, they do have boardrooms, they do have offices. If you need to meet someone, you can always rent the office or rent the boardroom at your location. That is awesome. As low as $20, $25 an hour. Now, company phone number, company fax number is given to you, meaning a business phone number, a business fax number is in your company name. And it's on 411. That is good. Beautiful. Premium call transferring is what I was referring to before. Live receptionists will ring up to 4 phone numbers provided by you. So you can have up to 4 phone numbers, which I didn't realize because it wasn't like that when I first started. But that means you can put in the 4 numbers, the extensions you want it to reach to. So if somebody says support, you could say, okay, support this phone number. If somebody says, I need to talk to somebody in accounting, then you can say use this phone number. So that's a beautiful thing. So you can designate which department you want the phone call to go to. Now, if you want it to go to voicemail, it rolls to voicemail after hours. And when the receptionist could send it to voicemail. So it's voicemail is converted to an email. So then you get an email that prints out. So you get notification via email. That's awesome. A business fax that comes in, that's translated and converted into an email. Is this good enough so far? But how about the creme de la creme? Your business, I'm not going to get into it on this video, but it's this simple. Go to dnb.com. That's Dun & Bradstreet. Go get your Dun & Bradstreet number. All right? You want to put that in when you have your business. And once you set it up, get your Dun & Bradstreet number. It's free. dnb.com. D as in David, N as in Nancy, B as in boy.com. All right? Because guess what else? Opus Virtual Office reports to business credit. So it can help your business credit building out the gate. Complimentary monthly payment history provided to credit reporting agencies, helping to strengthen your business credit. So this is how simple it is, ladies and gentlemen. $99 per month, which is a tax write-off, or if you pay 11 months in advance, you get the 12th month free. So either $1,189, I believe that is, and then the last month is free, something along that line. But nonetheless, this is how simple it is. And they have an 800 number, so this can get you started. You choose the location from their locations list, and I'll actually show you that right now because this is going to be short and sweet. And I'm going to go into some credit builders, but here's some of the states, which is almost all of them: Puerto Rico, Canada. All right, so you have all these choices to choose where you want to put your virtual office. Now, let's get into something else you need to sign up. Once you have your Opus Virtual Office address, you have your business phone number, because you're going to choose. You'll choose a business fax number. They let you choose out of a random set of numbers once you sign up, so you'll know those, and you'll be able to go to nav.com. Please use my links down below, especially for Opus Virtual Office, by using the code Y as in you, G as in George, the number 1, YG1. You will get $100 off the setup fee. So you will not have to pay the setup fee by using my link down below. Also, Nav. Nav helps you build your business credit. The reason why it helps you is once you sign up, you don't have to do anything. It's almost like Credit Karma. When your business potentially qualifies for some sort of funding, whether it's loans, lines of credit, credit cards, this is with regard to business, then you will receive emails saying, hey, you may qualify for this business. When you log in, you may see, hey, you might qualify for this business credit or business line of credit or credit cards, whatever it is. So this is why you want to sign up with Nav, and please use my link down below. Now, some of you may be watching this who already started your business and never thought about what happens if things went awry where somebody sues you. In case you don't understand, America is the most litigious country in the world. So people will sue you just for the hell of it because it's $500, $400. So therefore, they will always try to pierce your corporate veil in order to sue you personally versus being able to sue the company. So that's why, again, I suggest Opus Virtual Office. Now, NAV is more important because not only do you have your Dun & Bradstreet, now you have your EIN number, Dun & Bradstreet number, you have your business address, now you can go here and sign up with NAV. After you do that and you're in business for a little bit, you might say, well, I need to order office supplies. So I'm going to give you a couple down below in the description. Here's Crown Office Supplies, and these are tax write-offs for you. Remember, if you order anything for business, you can get up to $5,000 on your tax return the next year due to business startup costs. It can be up to $5,000, so you don't have to worry about that so much. It's going to be a tax write-off as long as you make a profit, of course. If you don't make a profit, then it's just a write-off. So here it is. You can order some business items, and they have t-shirts, so there's going to be shirtsy down below. This here, Crown Office Supplies, I'll have that link down below. And then some of you may be saying, I'm already in business, Eric. And remind you, Crown Office Supplies is net 30. So whatever you order, the idea is to pay after you receive your items, then you call up and then pay. All right? So you don't buy, you don't order and then pay before the items come. You have to get a little bit of time so they report the net 30. All right? Now, like I was saying, some of you say I'm already in business, so let me talk about a little business credit. If you're new, they have some new requirements, but Capital on Tap, they are pretty awesome for relatively new businesses because they're not requiring you to have the $10,000 revenue coming in per month. That's not their requirement. But I will go into this requirement because this is a Capital on Tap business credit card, and here's what needs to happen. You are an active director of the company or majority shareholder of 25% or more. That's what you need. All right, here's the second thing. You and your business are based in the U.S. Your business has an annual revenue of at least $30,000. That's much different than $100,000, right? And so therefore, then you would click yes and then go towards the application. So there's another way. If you've already been generating money, $30,000 annually, which is basically $2,500 per month in revenue, then you will qualify potentially for Capital on Tap. And next up, in case we have the international crowd, here's Tribal Credit that gives you a corporate card built for growing your business. And they are in here, Mexico, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Peru. So all of you who may find this video that are in these countries, you can apply for tribal credit, along with United States, of course. All right, so give that a shot. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I will make another video about business credit, some net 30s, and how can I forget about Divvy. I'm going to leave a link down below for Get Divvy because some people don't understand accounting. So Get Divvy helps you with accounting expenses, and all you do is link your credit checking account to it, and your checking account, you can get one from Bluevine. Bluevine.com, you can go get a checking account. Doesn't matter about your personal checking history or anything like that. They simply qualify you. Almost 99.9% of people will qualify. So go to Bluevine to set up your business checking account. Yes, it's online. They don't have a bank that you can walk into, but it works beautifully. You have debit and credit card. You can transfer money in and out. So it works out beautifully. Plus, it's a separate entity. You don't want to cross over. Remember, that's the main thing. It's a separate person, separate entity. All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this. And remember, please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why we have to talk about starting your own business. It's mandatory. This way, nobody can stop you. Because we're in a world of people saying, the cancel culture, this and that. Well, they can shut down any of your accounts that you don't own, such as your Instagram, such as a YouTube, such as any of these social media platforms, and you could be making money and you could be shut down. This is why you should have your own business. Even if it's not your main thing, you should have an extra way to make additional streams of revenue anyhow. So that is something to consider as well. So please keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.